Champions, we got a brand new superstar to preview. It is Angelo Dawson, the Street Prophet. He is a technician, as you see. We have a look at the card. Coachability at 9,000 is red move deal 10% more damage, and red move that destroy gems will destroy one more gem. Definitely can be useful for quite a few characters. He has links with the Street Profits, so I'm guessing we're probably going to see Montez, I'm guessing, next week. It is blue move deal 50% more damage. SmackDown link and Modern Era as well, and he doesn't have any gear. So the first move set we're going to have a look at is going to be the Spear, which is 6 MP green move, deal 135.5k damage, and gain 5 purple MP. That's a lot of damage for a move. The Corkscrew Elbow, 7 MP purple move, deal 47.3k damage, and choose a 3x2 area to make into crossbreak gems. And the Big Splash, 7 MP purple move, deal 43.3k damage, and make 6 crossbreak gems into green gems. Now the trainers we're going to use for that is George Steele, so that we start with more of that green right there. We're going to put Booker T for green gems, do 35% more damage. Could go with Stardust, that does the same thing. Could go with KO, that does the same thing. Could go with Slick Rick, that does 20%, but to any color. Lacey here is really pretty, like, I'd say you definitely want to have her, because she adds 20% more damage to both purple and green, which is the two colors you're gonna go for, basically. And normally secondary, I'd go with Gooker, but I don't have Gooker, so we're gonna go with Scott Hall for an extra 5% green gem damage. Scott Hall that I just got last week. So that's pretty much it for trainers. Let's have a look. We're gonna fight versus Drew McIntyre here. We have a look at the buffs. He has a defense for gems of 41 to 46% and 18% on moves because he's all strapped up. On my end, I don't have any straps, obviously. I do have 10% more health, and gem do 10% more damage. Take 10% less from all move, that's standard. And the MLC bonus of 20% more health. All moves start with 3 and color match plus 2. We also have 25% more damage for the class advantage, in which case it's going to make 35% more damage if we add those, versus is 46% to 41. So it's still more for him, but it's as close as it's going to get. Let's do this. All right. Sorry. So we're gonna add purple right there. Now I could have, since I got the perks, I could have not used steel and go for more damage, but it would have slowed me down for about a turn. So now we got to pick a 3x2 area. Now you want to pick an area that has a lot of purples and green connected to it. Seems like a pretty decent one. Actually, this might even be better right there. Now it's going to convert them into green. It didn't quite load the purple, but it loaded the green, which, I mean, it costs 6 and you're making at minimum of 6 anyway. But the green will basically just give us the remaining purple that we're missing. Go. And it's a move that does like 140k damage, so it's a pretty respectable move. We're gonna put it here. We're gonna turn him. Oh, he almost kicked out. Even if he did, though, we would have had moves ready to do the 3 moves again on the next turn. So I'd say that's definitely effective. Alright, let's have a look at something else now. Alright, other moveset for Dawkins. It's gonna be the standing dropkick, 6 MP green move, deal 135.5k damage and gain 5 blue MP. The exploder suplex, 6 MP blue move, deal 41.3k damage and make 13 random gems into green gems. And the NBA splash, 6 MP blue move, deal 135.45k damage and gain 5 green MP. So again, those generating MP move, they really do a lot of damage. Trainers for that, I'm not going to use any MP trainer. If you were, I would take out Rezer and use one instead, which would be either Steel or more likely Lawler. Rezer here is going to add 4 to the amount of gems that we generate, plus he also makes he gives us an extra blue to start with. That means that with the perks, we're not going to be ready on turn 1, but we will on turn 2 regardless. We're going to have Sami Zayn, so that blue move deal 45% more damage, because those two here are going to hit like a truck. I put in Amber Mood to start with more green on the board, because that means that they're going to match with those 17s we're going to make, and that is likely going to do a lot of damage. And I have HTM Hall of Fame here, which is blue move deal 20% more damage. If I had Gooker, I would take him instead of Amber, but I don't. I'm 15 shards short. So let's try this. We're going to go against versus Drew. Right. So like I said, we don't have the blue moves ready. Now we do. We're gonna start by getting the green, and that we wouldn't get it anyway from the other move. You know what? I'm gonna, am I gonna use it again? Yeah, let's use it again anyway, because we're gonna fill the green either way. Now we're gonna use that, should refill that green. And just those 2 moves right there, that's more damage than the health he has. Okay, so let's get some blue. Let's get some green. He's out of health. And finish this. Well, that was easy. Oh, this definitely works. Let's have a look if we can find another. Our next moveset is very similar to the one we just tried. Instead, though, we're going to switch the first move for the Sky Eye, which is 10 MP green move. Finisher deals 72.6k damage and makes 16 random gems into blue gems and pin the opponent. Trainers and coaches are going to remain exactly the same. The reason I don't like this one as much as the previous one is that you now have 2 moves that are going to be generating a ton of gems, which means those are 2 moves that are going to end your turn. On the previous one, as you saw, we could use all 3 moves and do a lot of damage every turn without causing a pin. Because we had 2 moves that were doing well over 100k Actually, even 200k for that one. And that was a lot of damage every turn. So this should work, but I don't think it's going to work as good as the previous one. Let's have a look. Right. Let's get our green. See, if I had the other move, I could use it to get 100k. If I use it now, it's a finisher. It's going to end my turn, plus generate a bunch. So even if it wasn't a finisher, it would likely end my turn. So I can't use that move. So I'm going to use this one, who is still probably going to end my turn. It did. And next turn, I can only use one move instead of 3 because it's a finisher. That loaded both moves. We should end this next turn because there's 300k left. And one of our move does 220, so. Okay. Got that he's actually taking away 18% from the damage I'm doing, but that's going to be more than enough anyway. And it's over. So, I mean, it's effective, but not nearly as good as the previous one. Let's see if we can have another moveset. Alright, final moveset. This is going to be all about move damage. I mean, the spear doesn't even make sense as far as what it does, but we don't care. It's all about move damage. Standing dropkick, 6 MP green move, deal 135.5k damage and gain 5 blue MP. Spear, 6 MP green move, deal 135.5k damage and gain 5 purple MP. NBA Splash, 6 MP blue move, deal 135.5k damage and gain 5 green MP. So the blue gives green, the green gives blue, and we don't care about the purple we're getting here. We care about the damage. Trainers for that, we're going to go KO so that the green move do 45% more damage. Could use Booker, could use Stardust. Sami Zayn here, blue move, deal 45% more damage. Keep here the HTM for blue move, deal 20% more damage. Fortunately, I don't have Gooker. He would be the best guy to put there. I left Ember Moon because, I mean, it's not going to hurt to have more green on the board. And also, if you put proper strap with plus move damage on it, and you put 4 takedown gems, and you take gems that increase the move, not gems, but metals that increase the move damage, this has the potential to completely wreck people very bad. Alright, let's check. So on the first turn, we can't do much. I'm going to go for green because that way it's going to give me 2 moves on the next turn. Right, so first this one. 171, or actually 172, plus another 172. plus 2,000, 200,000. That's a lot on the same turn. Yep. Now the main issue with this moveset, I presume, will be getting a pin once he doesn't have any HP left. Right, that did a lot of damage. Almost didn't get out of that because that did a lot of damage. Right. There you go. Now I could use this, but I mean he doesn't have any health left anyway. Now it's all about getting a pin. And we got it. But yeah, I can guess that getting the pin might be the issue with this. But I mean, he do so much damage every turn. That's pretty powerful. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Angelo Dawkins. Very, very powerful technician. I'm usually not a huge fan of technician. There is just a handful of them that are really good. He is definitely one of those. He does a lot of damage. He's all about move damage. Those moves, like, I'd say the last moveset is probably my favorite. I like the first two as well. They work pretty well. Not a huge fan of the third. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. He's getting released today, part of the showdown event that we're gonna have over the weekend. So thanks for watching. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them, and if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out.